It is a beautiful and important monument and an international intercultural treasure. Unless and until it can be shared by both religions in harmony, which would be a grand idea, it should remain a secular building, honoring both religions who have made it beautiful.
Rocks in my path? I keep them all. With them, I shall build my castle.
We shall not cease from exploration, and the end...
Nice. Nice, nice, nice. How much is that? 710, and what do I get for that? Might be worth just chopping it now without Magnus. Because after I do Magnus here, I mean, I still got to get Killwall over here. I got Alhambra up here. So like, start shaving some turns off. Probably wouldn't have gotten there in time anyway. Oh, of course, he doesn't like me for some reason. I'll take it. One more turn on the theater square. That's going to be a +6. That should be +12 because I got the card on now. Really rocking the culture now. I just got to get the those campuses going better and that. That's one for sure always. And then I can stay 2 as long as I keep those jungles. It's not bad. The only thing is I gotta chop down this like that. I'm gonna eat that for population. Man, it's gonna be hard to get this city going. A lot of chops though. So I just need the tile purchasing card. I can buy these 2 chops as well. This city's got no chops. I'm gonna need this city for St. Basil's. I need a settler for there. I need 2 more settlers. Welcome back, City. Gonna be really hard to get this. Well, Zimbabwe is weird because sometimes it goes early and sometimes it doesn't. Kilwa, I've got to get moving on. I get going on that. God damn it. I'm gonna be buying that commercial hub in there. I do like the NFL, although I don't like anything that's happened in the last 2 weeks in the NFL. But Zniks, yeah, I had I put on what do you call it? Legendary Start, even though I didn't get one myself. A lot of other people did, including a lot of city-states. No, I don't want to buy any more builders, so I have my 2 settlers. 16 turns left. Need some more wonders built to get this golden age. I gotta chop that thing out big time. I need to make sure I get Yui to Cali done. 16 turns, so I'll get Yui. Alhambra is gonna be tough. I don't think I'm gonna get any chops into it. But if I get Mont Saint Michel and Yui, that'll be like 8 more. I'll need 3 after that. Potentially great people. Congo is competing on the great people for writers in that. And science. Congo's doing pretty well. Did you watch the game with the Rams and Saints? I did watch the game with the Rams and the Saints, and I just... Heart goes out to Saints fans, because it's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. I'll need the tile purchasing card so I can grab these 2 tiles, like I said. And I could even buy it to that. 5 chops should be plenty, though. Great Zimbabwe. That's lots. I'm going to buy the commercial hub. Oh, man. Don't troll me, dude. Get off my land. I need tile purchasing card to buy some of this stuff, too. The deer and the tree there. And 3 deers here. You're getting into college basketball, really? I watch March Madness, but that's about it. University there, library there, library there. Couple campuses about to come online, another university there. This son of a bitch. These guys are going to stand there and get in my way of being able to chop that stuff down. I'm going to be pissed. Basketball. Tennessee fan, hey? More power to ya. You're not kidding. I like football better, but Tennessee has not been good at football. Yeah, they're legit #1 in the country. I wouldn't have guessed that. I would not have guessed that. I would have said they were doing well. I wouldn't have said #1. But I haven't been paying attention at all, so. This guy needs to get the hell off my land. Oh, piss. They just beat Vandy. Oh, I lost control of Zanzibar. I didn't even notice that. There we go. Back to ecstatic. This is annoying as freaking hell, dude. And I'm aligned with them and I can't get out of the alliance. And even if I buy this tile, they're going to stand on that frickin' thing too. I need to start working on kill wall. This is... Angkor Wat. Oh man, I forgot about Angkor Wat. After this campus, I could put it here. I got a lot of chops still in this city. I could do Angkor Wat in here with an aqueduct. This is so brutal, man. Keep losing Zanzibar. Frig off, man.
The pen might not be mightier than the sword.
Bitch. Better step off. You better step off, girl. Let's go down there and chop out. Next turn, tile purchasing card. I'm gonna have to figure out where to go with Forbidden City. Get Casa going. Tennessee, Duke, Virginia, Gonzaga, and Michigan. Wow. No Kentucky, eh? Wismo, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome aboard. Appreciate it very much. It's 9 o'clock. I've been at it for 9 hours, folks. I am exhausted. We might call this pretty darn soon. Kentucky's number 8. Need to chop that, chop that. Maybe that, definitely that, probably that. I'm gonna put some pins on here so I don't forget. Or what a contraction. Cast it a contraction. It's close enough. This is going to be Angkor Wat. Not sure where I want to put this city. If I'm here, I get this chop. So going here gives me an extra chop. Going there gets me 2 extra chops. But I lose the die, which I can live with. The 3-2 tower to the gate, though, is really nice, and I'd have to buy out to it pretty expensive. I think this is the spot, though. Well, that's the thing about basketball, though, right? Is, I mean, you can make all the predictions you want, but at the end of the day, it's all about one game. It's the only thing that matters is the one game. And that's the game you're playing in and the moment. I mean,
You must not lose faith in humanity.
how often does the number one
Humanity
team
is
in the
like an
country
ocean.
actually win? the championship. Like 1 in 10 years. 1 out of every 10 years does the #1 team in the country actually win the championship in basketball. Maybe. Where'd that last settler go? Oh, that way. Okay, so this guy's going this way. You love your new internet? You got some seriously fast internet there, do you, buddy? Good thing I checked.
Church and state, soul and body, God and man.
Done and
All
done.
at Mont Saint-Michel.
100 down?
And the business of all
I'm
is
at
to fight, each in his
600
own
down
way,
now.
or to stand guard for each other.
I'm at 600 down and 30 up. My cable company just keeps making it better and better every time I turn around. You gotta get 400 down when you get moved? Nice. 400 down would be nice. That's a nice spot for a campus right there. Those two I'll keep. Standing on my land. I'm gonna chop that, chop that. I can't chop those because this guy's in my freaking way. Mont Saint-Michel, ladies and gentlemen. That is number 14. Yui Takali in 6. Alhambra's a long ways away. I need to move Magnus up there as soon as I humanly possibly can. It was, Rav. It was number 14, buddy. Thank you. Is it the same cable company you had when you were dropping all those frames so many months ago? Yeah, it was, Druid. All that time ago when I was having so much trouble. But it was funny because I was having trouble just periodically, right? Like it'd be perfectly fine for a while, and then all of a sudden, bam, your internet sucks today. Yeah. It's, I got some chops here. I can get Kilwa going. I just need to get Magnus in there. But I think Magnus for Alhambra first. But that'll be one in a minute. Forbidden City? Yeah, I've got a couple of options for Forbidden City. This is Squee. Sorry, I saw your name. I thought you were somebody else because you got the same colored name. How you doing? Appreciate you being here. Yeah, Forbidden City, I got some options. I have... These chops here are probably going to go to Casa. Angkor Wat's got a lot of chops in here. So I'm pretty much not going to have it in there. Probably in here, I would say. I've got a lot of options. I got so much jungle here, but I've also got some trees and stuff. So I'll probably put it here. Like somewhere in here it'll go, I would imagine. What I'm going to do is, because I'm going to be wrapped up here fairly soon. Next 2 days is City Skylines. Don't forget to tune in for that. Really excited to get back to the city. Next Monday, Game of the Week. Partway through Tuesday, that'll be over with. And then we'll be back on this Tuesday afternoon. And I would imagine when I start that game, I will probably plan out all the wonders for the rest of the playthrough. So I know that's a couple more than a couple days away, folks, but something for you to look forward to. What's my cost per month for the? Oh, geez, it's hard to say because it's mixed in with my cable bill. Maybe definitely less than 100 for the internet. Like maybe 70 or 80. I don't know for 100% sure. To be all entire honest with you, I'm not 100% sure of the exact number. That's Canadian, so mine would be like less than that, obviously. 50 or 60 American. Oops, let me do that. 400 down at $70 American. It's a pretty good deal. St. Basil's, but I can't start it anytime soon. I actually need to start working towards Statue of Liberty and figuring out a place to put it, because they will go after Statue of Liberty. Now, mind you, this is the culture tree, so they're not way up here. Funnily enough, though, Saladin and Mvembe are actually keeping up with me in culture somehow. Enlightenment would be nice for the science. I'm gonna go get enlightenment for the science. Has 10 gig up and 10 gig down. Whoa. That would be pretty nuts. $300 a month, I would think so. Oh man, I need to end this. Oh my god, I'm dying. I need 6 more for a golden age. That'll be 4. I need 2 more on top of that, so no. Yeah, it'd be hard to find. Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say, a lot of computers might not be able to even figure out a way to control that. When that university's done, I'll be able to get going on that. I got chops. I got a fair amount of chops that I can run out of that to get Alhambra going. I got settlers on the way here and here. I gotta figure out Taj Mahal and Forbidden City. One's gotta, like, in this city for sure. I just trying to figure out which and where. This city doesn't have much chops left, so it's kind of 3 turns I can start Casa up here. Finally in the lead on science.
As a young boy, my brother...
Oh man, I'm gonna go nuts not being able to chop those trees down. Absolutely bloomin' nuts. Um, that settler's going over there. That settler's going down there. I don't think so because we're allied. We're allied, so we can't do anything. I can't be like, hey, get your troops off my land. It just there's nothing I can do. It's funny, she wouldn't give me money earlier, but now she's willing to give me money for all that. Yeah, because we're allied, I can't. It's just a really stupid glitch in the game.
In diplomacy, there are two kinds of problems, small ones and large ones.
Your guests
The
for
small
more of the
ones will go
wonders
away by
are
themselves,
Mahabadi and
and the large
Mausoleum.
ones you will not be able to do anything about.
Well, I've got Mausoleum. I did miss Mahabadi, but I got one turn to Mahabadi. I've got the Mausoleum here. I got one turn on Mahabadi. I got one turn missed on it. I also lost out on Great Library, Jabal Barkal, and Kotoku Inn. And Chichen Itza. That was the other one. I was trying to think in my head of what it was. Yeah, Chichen Itza was the other one. All ones that I would... Like, Great Library is always hard. Chichen Itza is always really hard. Kotoku Inn always goes super early. Jabal Barkal always goes super early. Like, those were all definite ones.